Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Fallon, and today I have another The So What box to show you. This was a fun subscription box to receive last month. I actually worked on the project and I'll be showing it to you at the end of this video. I'm also going to be including a few clips of me working on the project just so you can see if it looks like something that might be within your skill level to work on. I thought it was a fun project and it's definitely something that I will use. So I'm excited to see what is inside of this box this month. I'll put all the information on signing up for this box down in the description of this video if you are interested. So let's go ahead and open up this month's box and see what we have. All right, so just to let you know, I actually already did open up this box and recorded this video and then found out that I didn't have my microphone turned on. So you are going to see it looking a little different than it would if it was nicely packaged still. So when you open it up, you'll get some papers that show you what is in this month's box, and then normally some tissue paper around it like it had last month. In this box, we got the notion of the month, and it says this month's box includes handy snap bracelet ruler and a set of 5 thread spool savers. These savers can keep threads from unraveling in storage. I've actually received these before in another box and I love using them. I'm really excited to get more of them. You can see here, this is how they work. You just wrap it around your thread and it'll hold that end of the thread in place so that it doesn't unravel and kind of make a mess wherever you store them. They are really, really nice to use. So the snap bracelet ruler, I forgot to grab out because I had already put stuff away, is this ruler here. So kind of cute, right? Get it off. So there's that. Then we have our fabric. So we have 2 fat quarters here and they are very, very spring. I'm excited for that. And then we have this one that has kind of the purple and teal in it, florals, and we have the gray with polka dot here. So in our information for the month, it does say that you can go on to the website given in the pamphlet and join Taylor with some live sewing videos and a bonus tutorial that can be made with your extra fabric, and that is on Wednesday. So I'm gonna have to go check that out because it'd be fun to see what sort of projects are posted that I could use with fat quarters, because I always end up having a ton of them and it's fun to know that I could have some ideas if I join along there. So that fabric was wrapped nicely with a ribbon. If you remember, we got the same ribbon last month. I think it comes in really handy. You can cut these off and use them as labels on your project. I already actually did that for last month's project. So when I show you those at the end of this unboxing, I'll let you see how I use that on the project. So this was the one I got last month, and you can see I have used 2 of them. All right, let's set those to the side, and here is our main project for the month. All right, so it is a swing basket, and I really love how this is packaged, because if I'm not able to work on this right now, this week or this month even, I can set this aside, and when I'm ready to work on it, everything is all nicely packaged here and it has everything I need in it to work on it. So I also like that it tells me the prep time and the creation time. That lets me know if when I sit down to work on this, if I'm going to be able to finish it right away or if it's something that I'm going to have to work on in chunks. It also lets me know the name of the project, what the measurements are, so 12 inches by 5 inches by 5 inches. We are given all of the supplies here on the one side, what is sent, and then what we'll need extra. I like this because, you know, right here, it lets me know I need a sewing machine. Okay, I have that, iron, scissors, and thread. But if there happens to be anything that I will need for this project that I may not already have, I'll know before I sit down to start working on it and then end up disappointed that you know, that I didn't have something. So let's take a look at the fabrics and what we are given. So we have some stabilizer here, and you can see that it is already cut for us. We have the beautiful floral accent fabric for the side of the basket, and it is pre-cut. Then we have that kind of middle part of the basket here. It'll coordinate nicely. And then we have the lining fabric, and it is all pre-cut as well. We have some more of that stabilizer that we'll need to use to kind of make the basket a little more firm and have some shape to it. Then we're given some thread. I love this, and I mentioned it last time. I really like that we're given some pins, and then in here is also a needle for the sewing machine. Good reminder that we need to change that out more often than we likely do. And then we have some faux leather here for the handles. So I really love this kit. I love that everything is provided in here, and I really love that it is all pre-cut. I think it really makes it nice for having a project that we can easily sit down and work on between bigger projects. And then also, I think this would be a nice little sewing project if you have a child at home that maybe is wanting to learn how to sew. This is a nice one to do because you don't have to worry about them with a rotary cutter or scissors. And it's something quick to sew where they'll be able to see their finished project in really no time at all. So there is this month's box, and I think it's really great. You'll have to let me know in the comments what you think, but we have a nice fun project, some great notions here, some extra fabric to use, and I think it's really great. I love that it's pre-cut. So I do want to show you some quick video of me working on last month's project, and then I'll also show you when it looks all finished. All right, so if you remember last month, we got the reusable produce bags, and just like on this month, we are given the prep time and what was sent, what we'll need, you know, all the information about it. Now this one came in 2 sizes, so I did make both sizes of the produce bag. I do want to say I feel like the prep time and the creation time was likely pretty accurate. It took me a little longer than the 45 minutes. However, I was recording, setting up, you know, all that kind of stuff too, but they really are a quick sew. I do like that I was able to, on the other side of this is all the instructions for working on the project, and it has pictures and everything like that. I didn't feel like I really needed to go watch the video that we're given a link to, but I think everything, the instructions will probably work for anybody who is really familiar with sewing and has a strong understanding of, you know, sewing projects like this. However, the video, I did go check it out. just so that I could let you know what I think of it and give a good review. And the video is very, very well done. So if you are or if you are new to sewing, the video will definitely be very, very helpful if you have any questions on any of the steps. It was a short video, I think around 8 minutes, so it's not going to be something that you have to sit and watch for a really long time to understand how to do the project. It is really well done, and all the steps are very well explained in a quick manner. So I thought that was nice as well. So here are my finished bags. So here's the small one. I think it turns out really cute. Definitely be able to use this when I go shopping. It's very, very lightweight because of the materials used to pick up produce. And I just attached the label that is sent with our box. I just snipped it off in between, and then I just sewed it on with a zigzag stitch, very rustic, and I think it looks great with the bag. So you can just, you know, pull the drawstring, do a quick little you know, slip knot or something, and have your produce stored. And because of the different materials, you'll definitely be able to put produce in here, let them get some air and, you know, everything. So there's the smaller bag, and then here is the larger one. And everything came pre-cut. Even the string was cut down for the bags, so I didn't even have to cut that. And there's the label that I put on. So I think it's fun that those little labels come along so that you can use them on your projects. And I think it's a really well thought out box. I've really enjoyed this project. I can't wait to work on this one because I really think it's something I could use in here to keep organized as well. You know, if I'm working on a smaller project, I could put the items in the basket to move around the room as I work, or use it to just store some of the items that I have in my sewing space. So I'm excited to work on it. I think they're really useful projects, things that we'll be able to use, and it seems like they're pretty quick as well. So it's always nice having something that you can sit down and finish in a day or a few hours. So I'm really liking it. I think it's very well done. Let me know what you think in the comments. Have you done the subscription box before? What were your thoughts on it? Is something that you're thinking about? Head on down to the description and go to the website and check it out. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.